Good morning. It is Thursday and I've made some biscuits and gravy. This is just some country gravy and I just used canned biscuits. I need to get some more baking mix because I prefer the baking mix. I prefer to make them from scratch, but I ain't got time for all that. But I just grabbed some canned ones from Winco and they don't pull apart easy and so they're deformed. And then I just got some frozen sausage cooking. Welcome to my channel. So Kennedy's on the bus and Adam, these kids leave every single light on.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't leave in there. Kennedy's on the bus and Adam's home for 2 days. He finally had the spinal stimulator put in his back like 7 months ago. No, it was more than 7 months ago. Almost a year ago, he had the trial one put in. So finally got approved for the permanent one. It's for the complex regional pain syndrome, so he can control his pain from an app on his phone. It's really weird. That'll help his foot. It's just very strange, but he had surgery yesterday, so he had to take a few days off of work to recover, and so I'm helping him out. I've made the biscuits and gravy. I've got to take the kids to school in about half an hour. The other kids, Allie's got to go to work, and then I'm gonna go visit with my friend Eileen. And then hopefully today I can start taking down all the summer stuff. And since officially tomorrow is September 1st, maybe I'll put up my fall stuff. Well, good morning. It's Friday. I meant to do a day in the life yesterday after I was like doing the biscuits and gravy, and then I totally forgot to film. So today's September 1st. I started a 30-day yoga challenge from the Sarah Beth YouTube channel. And I'm pairing it with one of her like quick minute ab workouts to strengthen my core. So I started that this morning. I've been getting up around 5:30 every morning and trying to get some stretching in. I know like today, because it's the first day, like it was super easy. So I know it'll get harder as the month goes on. So I'm probably gonna have to modify things that I can't do because of the arthritis in my hand and the tennis elbow. But I'm gonna do the best that I can do and definitely try to do the ab thing every day because my core is really, really weak from all the C-sections and the hysterectomy, and it's one of my problem areas that I've always struggled with. So I'm curious to see what 30 days of very simple ab workout will do. It's nothing crazy. It's 9 minutes long. She's got two. She's got one that's 9 minutes and then one that's like 13 minutes. And she says that as you progress with it, you can repeat the video 2 or 3 times in a row or throughout the day to kind of intensify it. So I'm curious to see the results with that. I've been better about cutting sugar. I mean, I've not been perfect. Like I had a little small bowl of ice cream last night, but I have been better about like the soda and everything like that. Today I had to take my daughter Tiffany to the dermatologist. She had a mole that they biopsied and it actually came back precancerous, which is, I'm glad we caught it. So now she's going to be getting it removed completely today. And then I'll take her to school. Adam is still recovering from his surgery. He's still not feeling the best. So he's on the couch and I gave him his medicine. I gave him some water, his coffee, and made him some toast so he can take the medicine. And he was gonna take Allie to school for me, but I don't think he should be driving yet. Plus Kennedy's off from school today. They have a teacher in service day, so I didn't want him to have to worry about trying to wrestle her in the car, because sometimes like she doesn't want to go anywhere, she just wants to be home. So my friend is taking Allison for me. Otherwise I would have had to drop Allie off like an hour early, which, I mean, if Adam didn't have surgery, he'd be at work, so that would have been a possibility to begin with. But yes, I'm gonna take Tiff to the dermatologist, come back, take her to school, probably pick up Allie from school because she should be done, and then she goes to work. And I'm hoping today that I can take down the summer decorations, or at least try to go through some of my bins. My sister and my brother-in-law will be here in a couple weeks and they'll be setting up like a kennel thing for their cat. We're going to be watching their cat for a couple months while they figure out where they want to live. they're gonna be like kind of traveling the United States, so it'd be hard to do that with the cat. Their cat thinks it's human, so they bought it like a kennel, like a little setup, just in case my cats don't like it. So hopefully they all get along, so he doesn't have to stay in this thing. It's a big kennel. This is why I need to go through my bins down there and start moving things out of there back into our utility room or the shed, so that there's room for this cat thing that they bought. They already had it shipped here, so I need to hopefully get that started. I'm sick of my summer decorations. It's September 1st, so basically that means it's fall. Even if it's still 84 degrees outside, so I can start maybe putting some of that stuff out. And hopefully I'll just take you with me today. I think I need to run to the Goodwill store because I've got some donations to get rid of. I need to possibly go to Sam's Club today to get a few things, so we'll just kind of see where the day takes us. Hey guys, I'm off to take these kids to school, except for Tiffany. She's got that appointment. Where's Wes? I'm right here. Why don't you want to show your face? And Parker is driving us to the school, and then we'll switch places. I don't know who's more scary. I'm thinking Allison's a little bit more scary to drive right now because she's scared. That makes it worse. Like, Parker's a little overly confident, and doesn't have any confidence. But he's doing a good job. Ooh, it's bright. Oh, I called the office. We're at the dermatologist. Okay, I've just pulled into my driveway. Tiffany's procedure took about an hour. Where I was sitting, I could see everything, and it was really gross. I really wish I wasn't looking, but it was hard not to look. Anyway, they'll call me between 7 and 10 days to let me know the results of that. So prayers that they got everything and we don't have to go back for anything other than getting her stitches removed. But I stopped over at the Goodwill, dropped that stuff off because it was on the way, and I figured I'll just run into Sam's Club because she needed some extra strength Tylenol and Adam needed some too, and that's the cheapest place to get it in bulk like that. And then I just grabbed some water and some paper plates. We were at a coffee creamer. I got some lunch meat, some cheese. I was gonna get bread and stuff, but they haven't been eating the bread as much. They've just been eating the lunch meat without bread. So I didn't want to buy the bread in bulk. So either I'll make some or I'll run to Winco maybe tomorrow and pick up like some bread and like a few apples, things like that I didn't want to get at Sam's Club. Okay, I just put the few groceries away. Kennedy was eating top ramen and Pop-Tarts and God knows what else while I was gone. Oops, sorry. So I'm gonna put the dishes away from the dishwasher. She can help me. You can help me put the dishes away, okay? So, and then I have to go pick up Allie already in like 10 minutes. Okay, stop. I'm not sure I'm gonna be able to get to do what I wanted to do today because everything is taking so long. Come help me. I got my kitchen clean. I'm going to pick up Allie. I just saw her text. I guess she got out early. Oh, I need a day when there's nobody home because I would like to sweep and mop and change out my decorations, and it's just hard. It's hard even when Adam's home because I'm having to take care of him too, and I'm feeling a little bit overwhelmed and a little bit burnt out, and it's only the first week of school. You guys, I'm so tired. I'm laying on my bed with Cooper. I just swept and mopped, so I'm waiting for the floor to dry. I better hurry because the kids are going to be home in a minute. So I took down all my summer stuff and put it back into the bin, and I dusted, but I didn't take my fall stuff out. I had a couple pictures that weren't in bins that I hung up, But I don't know if I'm going to have the energy to go down there and sort through all the fall stuff to hang up tonight because I still need to make dinner. Then I'm going to have to wait till tomorrow. I'm super tired. I've been going for like 4 days. But at least I took the stuff down and got it put away. Some of the stuff outside I still need to put away, but that goes in some of the garage bins. I'm losing my voice. So at least that's done. So part of it's done. I was gonna film it, like me cleaning, and I forgot. It's huge. So I took all my fall stuff. I took all the summer stuff down, except for that like sunflower, because it's kind of fallish. I just made dinner. It's got like 5 more minutes. It's just like a chicken and rice casserole. We were watching Home Improvement. I hung the owl picture there, but I don't know if I'm gonna leave it.
Come on. Let's go places.
Cooper.
Make sure our mini treats are crunchy and mini. Beautiful. Sorry. So,
Rosie, why are you in your cage?
Did you know there's a way to cut your dish?
Here's what's left of our Mexican fiesta chicken casserole. This is rice and corn, cream of mushroom, a little bit of chicken broth, some salsa, cheese, and chicken, and some taco seasoning. Oh, my hair is very, very questionable. Kennedy, stop! I just cleaned up the kitchen. Jillian helped me, and I thought about getting the blower. There's like tons of pine needles. I started to pull weeds today too. We had a lot of weeds by where we planted the perennials. Because I didn't plant wildflowers this year. Some of them just grew. But I'm gonna have to end up pulling them because they were choking out the perennials. Oh, there's like a weird cat. No, you better stay here, Cooper. I don't know. No, Cooper! No, Cooper. You stay. Good boy. That's a good boy, Cooper. No, Cooper! That's not a good boy! Cooper!
Stop!
A lot of our plants are dying. We never did cut that one. It kind of like overtook everything. But I think right there, I don't know if that's a weed. It kind of looks like our blackberry bush. Looks like, excuse you, Cooper! Cooper! Okay guys, well, I think I'm gonna end this video. I think she might have snuck in the freezer and had like a bunch of popsicles or something. I thought about getting the fall. Okay, that's enough, Kennedy. Okay, go over there and do it then. I thought about getting the fall stuff out. But I'm just gonna wait and maybe do it tomorrow. I'm just out of energy. I think I might make myself. Sorry, I keep showing my booties. I think I might make myself a cup of coffee.
SpongeBob SquarePants.
Alright guys, chicken tendies, leave me. I might make myself a cup of coffee or a cup of tea. But leave me a comment. I don't know on what, because I don't even know what this video ended up being about. Say chicken tendies. Say it nicely.
Chicken tendies.
Okay. Bye guys. So one more thing before I go, I decided to make some pumpkin spice chocolate chip cookies to try to get in the mood for a fall. And I'm not a big pumpkin fan, but these actually taste really nice. It's just a can of pumpkin puree and a box of spice cake mix, or you can use yellow cake mix. I prefer the spice one though. A little bit of cinnamon. I usually add nutmeg, but I don't have any, so I just added a tiny bit, like a half a teaspoon of sugar, a teaspoon of cinnamon, and then you just whisk it all together, and then add about a cup of chocolate chips, or more if you like, more or less if you don't like them as much, and then preheat the oven to 350 and bake them for about 15 minutes. About halfway through, I do kind of flatten them down. I just feel like they cook better that way. And then they're not like, because it's a cake, it makes you don't want it to be doughy inside. So about the 7-minute mark, I flatten them with the fork and then let them cook the rest of the way, and they're actually pretty good. I've got the last batch in the oven right now, and that is our dessert tonight. Bye guys, chicken tendies. Oh, and when I was down in the pantry looking for the spice cake mix, I found pumpkin pancake mix. So I'm gonna make that for breakfast tomorrow.